funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a natural makeup look. This is the final look.
They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
I do this for quick errands. If you're just trying to do a quick 5-minute makeup routine that is super simple and easy, keep watching to see how I got this look. I'm going to start with my Urban Decay priming spray, the B6 Vitamin-Infused Complexion spray. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty primer, going all over. If I hurry, this routine usually takes like 5 minutes, but this video will probably be longer since I tend to chat more in front of the camera. Okay, so that's all rubbed in. I like to let my primer sit for a little bit just to let it soak in my skin, especially it's starting to be fall. Even though I have oily skin, I'll get kind of some dry patches right by my nose, my upper lip here, and I can tell it's starting. So I used to use BB creams for this like makeup routine, and I decided, okay, I want to get a better foundation that's more coverage than just a BB cream. So I went to Ulta. They recommended the Maybelline FIT Me, and I love it. I'm in the shade 130 Buff Beige. I also bought a BB cream brush. I feel like this brush gives me the most natural look. It's Japonesque. It is number 705. The one thing I don't like is it's not a pump bottle. So I just work it in. I wore it one day to work because I got a really bad cold and I couldn't find anyone to cover for me, and it was only a 2-hour shift at the mall, so I had to go in, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to do my full face of makeup, and I used this, and I had so many people compliment me on my skin because they thought I wasn't even wearing makeup. They literally thought this was my skin, and that's why I really like this foundation. I feel like if you are looking for the natural everyday look, if you're just gonna go out, do errands, this is perfect because it literally does, it really matches my skin type, and my skin tone, because right when I put it on the first day that I tried it, I couldn't even tell that I was wearing foundation. Like, it looked that weightless, and it doesn't feel heavy on your skin either. Obviously depending on how much foundation you put on, but I love it. For my forehead, I try not to do too much product. I feel like my forehead doesn't have too much discoloration and redness, so I usually don't have to do too much on my forehead. I don't know if you can tell or if the camera's picking it up. I have some bad dark circles right now. So I'm just going to go in. It's an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette brush, actually. I like it because it's super flat and, I guess, taunt, if you want to say. It's really good for cut creases as well. This is what I'll use this brush for. But I'm just going to dab it right under my eye and go right into there. So I just took some from the cover of my foundation, and I will just work that in. I treat this as a concealer because I'm not going to use a concealer today. If I'm trying to be quick and just have an everyday natural look, I'm not going to use a concealer because at that point I might as well do my full face of makeup then. I'm just going to buff it out so it's all blended with my big brush. So I'm going to be using the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick. It is in the shade Piinkie Dust. So it comes in a stick. And it's also twistable, so if you run low, you just twist it up. So I just rub it on the apples of my cheeks. And then I use my same BB cream foundation brush and I just buff it in, kind of bringing it out. I'm trying to make it look like it's natural skin and that my face is naturally kind of flush to look. So I don't want it just to be on my cheek, so I'm bringing it out. And I'll also even put some on my nose just to make my face look a little sunburnt, if you want to say. Since my face is so oily, I'm still going to use translucent powder all over my face, even though I'm trying to be as less powdered products as much. And I'm using the IT Cosmetics brush number 227. And I'm just directing it under my eye and then over my lid. Next, I'm just going to quickly warm up my face. I'm using the Makeup Revolution bronzer. It's in the shade Ultra Bronze. I am going to go in with my IT Cosmetic brush number 307, just a big brush. I don't want to have a strict contour, so I'm just going to lightly do it on my cheeks so you can still see my cheekbone. I'm going to make sure I also get my temples and then my forehead. And then I make sure I bring it into my neck. I'm just going to take any old chapstick. I'm going to do my eyebrows next. I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. I am in the shade Ebony. I'm going to brush up my eyebrows. I am going to start by just adding brush strokes upward. And then I slowly bring it into my bridge and I'm going to fill in my tail. And then just add a little bit. And I'm going to brush that up. I am going to set my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Make-Em Setting Spray, Oil Control. While that is drying, I'm going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. It's in the shade Fortune Cookie. Next, I'm going to do my lashes. I'm going to go in just with a normal eyelash curler. I am going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash. Okay guys, this is the final look.
Here goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
If you like this, give a thumbs up, comment below and subscribe. Give me some video suggestions that you guys would love to see. And yeah.
The story goes, little hope, a bigger dream.